Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Mark here with Clicks Profit in Huntington Beach. I've got Matt with Cali Party Bus who's joining me. How's it going, Matt?
Going good, Mark. Thanks for having me today.
Yeah, no, thanks again for doing this. So, Matt, yeah, tell everyone a little bit about yourself and about Cali Party Bus.
Yeah, no problem. I've been an owner operator in both San Diego and San Francisco for coming on 12 years here, specializing in large group limo bus transportation, high-end sprinters, 450s, 550s, 650s, all the way up to motor coaches. And business is good. We're cranking right along.
Nice. So, how many vehicles do you have now?
We run anywhere between 10 and 15 coaches, depending on the season. We try and keep our fleet, new equipment, either Tiffany or Gretsch, within the last 2 to 4 years to make sure our clientele is getting the best possible equipment.
Oh, nice. Okay. Right on. And how long have we been working together now? It's been more than a year, right?
Yeah, we're going on 2 years coming up this summer.
Oh, wow.
And I've worked with, I don't know, maybe 3 to 5 previous SEO companies. And let's just say none of them lasted this long.
Yeah, where were you at? But do you remember? That was a long time ago, I guess 2 years. Had it been a while since you worked with an agency or?
Yeah, I mean, I've done everything from trying to do it on my own and trying to figure out how to manage a PPC campaign, a Facebook campaign, to using, a variety of different agencies who were big on promises and unfortunately a little bit short on delivery, and specifically lacking the communication that really was required to maintain the relationship of a small business and an SEO company. That to me was the biggest hurdle was, if I call this person, are they going to answer? If I need a change, are they going to get it done? Are they going to treat me on day 365 the same way they treated me on day one? And that was really important to me.
Sure. It all switches when they make the sale, right? And then it's kind of like you're bothering them. Yeah. So what was it? What was it initially? I don't know if you remember. It's almost 2 years ago that kind of made you give myself, and Clicks Profit a shot.
Honestly, I do remember it was your persistence. I mean, the first time, you probably hit us up at probably half a dozen times before I even responded. And, at being in sales, I get it. The close is in the follow-up. So after enough times, I appreciated your persistence and, had kind of gotten frustrated. I think at that time I was doing it on my own and was like just throwing money out the window basically. And I was like, okay, let's give this guy a shot. And I think I was very kind of honest and upfront about my previous experience and hesitation. Unfortunately, that was a barrier that you probably have to overcome with a lot of clients, is people getting burned and just, that erosion of trust between third-party marketing companies and small business. There's not a lot of money left over at the end of the month in this industry for this type of service. And that trust really has to have the value with it. So we gave it a shot, and now we're coming up on 2 years.
Yeah, no. And it's kind of funny. I've kind of switched gears in the past few months. I mean, that's one of the reasons I'm making this video right now. I've just found what I used to do is kind of beat my head against the wall and fallen up a million times because, look, I'm sure even to this day you get tons of calls from online marketers promising you a lot of results. And I've just found it so much better if you can kind of just educate people and provide value and talk to your clients like me talking to you right now and just letting them know, about the results that they can get and so forth. So how has it been so far? Do you think it was a good decision so far?
Yeah, it's been absolutely fantastic. I mean, we track our conversions monthly and track our percentage increase. Since we started in 2017, we've seen an increase in approximately, variable plus or minus, approximately 15 to 20% in actual leads, and an increase in closing conversions of anywhere from 6 to 8%. For example, from 2017 to 2018, which is really kind of the best time frame to judge us working together, We saw a gross sales increase of 7%, and that's without changing any inventory size, same size inventory that we had before, simply by generating more demand and closing more leads. So it's been a huge success, and it's fit our budget. That's really the critical part is, it works within the budget. It's easy to just throw money at this stuff and hope that it works and say, oh, I'll just spend more money here, a little bit more money there. But if it's not working, it's not working. And if you can make it work within your budget, then it's a home run all around.
Wow. That's awesome. And the nice thing is you're a numbers guy. I know we've talked about this before. You really track your stuff, and you're no small operator. I mean, 10 to 15 good sized vehicles. And what was the increase you said, around 7% year over year, or?
Yeah, exactly. The 7% is between 6 and 8% depending on the month.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, an increase in closing at 7% is right on.
Oh, right on, man. So what would you say to anyone who might be considering working with Clicks Profit?
I would absolutely recommend trying it. There's no risk in trying this for a few months. Whatever budget you're spending currently, try it here. And if it works, great. If you need to spend a little bit more, plus or minus, $500, $1,000, that could be the difference between that extra 10% conversion that really affects your bottom line. I mean, at the end of the day, that's what matters. We're in business to be in business, and 10% margin, or 7% in my case, or 5%, whatever it ends up being, it can make a huge difference.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. The industry as a whole, the margins are, you guys have so many expenses. And so like even a 7% increase that can drastically affect your bottom line, right?
Big time, big time. I mean, give it a try. Whatever it is that people are doing. And I was the guy that tried it all and just got frustrated. And for me, in my experience, this is what's worked.
Awesome. Hey, thanks again, Matt. I really appreciate it, man. And I will talk to you later.